Here we are with the start of qualifier 4. 5 more teams today vie for the right to be in the main event, and only 3 can move on. Let's take a closer look. First up, a brand new team in the Jester joust, Xperia Mashers, a team of Xperia motor cars or cars with gimmicks. Very interesting lineup they have. Surfs Up are back. They've never had much luck, even though they do great in qualifiers, never do good in main event. Could this lineup be their chance? They have a nice balance of some heavy muscle and agility. All these are back with a very interesting lineup. They got some nice, well-balanced cars and some agility along with Osmer the ramp. Pink Caddy is around now, leading Pink Push, who have a very well-rounded lineup. And finally, Stranger Danger, are a team of all vans. Very interesting team. Of course, only 5 teams can move on. Let's get started now with round 1. Starting us off is going to be Tooligan. Tooligan goes curbside. That could be bad. Starting off for Surf's Up is the Servant School Bus, who has had weight added to it to help it out. And right now it just locks in. Tooligan also stays alive on the track. Oh no, very interesting behavior, or uninteresting, as the Mercury takes a lot. Very unusual. This car usually is very balanced and was great on bad mobility. And yeah, 5 Alarm just shunts it aside and finishes it off. Not a great start for the oldies. 5 Alarm locking it in behind Surfing School Bus. Followed by that will be, of course, the Dodge Van, which just sort of taps at 5 Alarm. Followed by that is going to be, the Jet. The Jet just sort of clips the van. It could be bad depending. But Turtle Shell, the Jet escapes, and Turtle Shell also basically escapes. Followed by that is going to be the Ford 2-door, and the Ford 2-door takes down the Dodge Van. That is not good for the Fantastic Voyage. That was what they needed in order to make it to main. It's going to be a lot harder now. Well, Skate Ground goes off the back of the 2-door and unfortunately takes itself out. That is unfortunate for Pink Push. The Ford panel van is not in a great spot unless it's going to escape. Is here. Yep, and Brick and Speed just takes it down, or at least it's one of the brick buggies. I honestly forget their names. A lot of it looks similar. Dior 3 cannot get underneath it. It goes curbside. It could be bad. And followed by Dior 3 will be, Dior 3 makes a great save. A little putty does that. And Ozember sets up its ramp. Who's going to be the first to take it? It's going to be the Maserati. The Maserati takes to Ozember, but takes itself out. Oldies lose another car. They are not having a good time right now. Luxembourg is down, so is the Maserati. The custom van breaks apart, Brick and See, but it is still alive for the moment. And the question is, can it stay like that? No, and Clip Rod would have been a friendly fire, but there really wasn't much you could do about that. Clip Rod takes out a teammate. Again, that is just not what you want to do, but granted, could do much. Oh man, the Woody takes down the custom van. That's another loss for Fantastic Voyage. Clip Rod in potential danger here. Let's go somehow escape. And but unfortunately, Clip Rod could not escape as Ice-T puts it sideways, but Ice-T is also curbside. Can Ice-T somehow escape? Hammered Coupe takes a stab at Ice-T, but Ice-T spins it around and still alive for the moment. Hammered Coupe is also curbside. No! Spoiler warning. Just takes itself out in the back of Hammered Coupe, which can be an issue for certain cars. That's another loss for Fantastic Voyage. The Woody now, though, is also curbside. The next hit could potentially be an issue. The Loopster train comes down. Ice-T gets sort of smacked, but stays alive. Woody stays alive. Hammered Coupe is still curbside. You have a bit of a jumble now forming here. Question is going to be now Scenic Route, and Scenic Route, surprisingly, despite the big car that it is, does not get any chances. The Woody is in potential danger, but it's still alive. The doozy smacks Scenic, who is basically just sort of splayed out on the track. Pink Caddy slams into the doozy, which stays alive, and followed by that is the Ford Aerostar, and that is it. And just taking a closer look at the Woody, it is alive. So here we are at the round 1 aftermath. Surf's Up did great. They did not lose a single car. Pink Push, Oldies, and Xperia Motors only lost 2 each, and Fantastic was devastated as they lost 4. So overall, it is pretty even, with Surf's Up having noticeable lead as we go into round 2. question is, so it's going to lead to Turtle Shell starting us off for Surf's Up. Who locks it in at the end? Oh, ping 5 alarm slams into Turtle Shell. Turtle Shell, though, is still on the track, but criticized. Oh, but the doozy, wow, takes out 5 alarm. 5 alarm for the pink push, at least this version 5 alarm. It's been notoriously the best 5 alarm I have. And 5 alarm is back up right thanks to 2 again. And right now, it could be bad depending on who comes down next. And it's Ford Esther. Oh, no! The Ford Aerostar, the last for Fantastic Voyage, takes itself out. And 5 alarm is out once again. And the Surfing School Bus does not do the Ford Aerostar any favor and basically further pushes 5 alarm to doom. Right now, Fantastic Voyage are in deep trouble. Pink Caddy, yep, it's looking really bad for the Ford and Fantastic. They just did not have a good time. And Ice-T locks it in behind the Pink Caddy. Followed by this will be the Jet. And the Jet just, the Jet is a very dinky car, honestly. I don't know what experiments are thinking with it. Followed by that will be, whoa, the Ice-T with a surprising save there. Very nice. That is what the oldies want. The Jet still hanging on top of the Woody. Oh, man, Hammered Coupe. You always want to look out for Hammered Coupe, and it takes on the Woody. That is a tough loss. 4 Surfs Up. Not what they wanted. Oh, the 4 two-door. Whoa, takes down Hammered Coupe, but then takes itself out. Wow, that's yet another loss for Pink Push. Wow, they are not doing well this round. Right now, it seems like only Pink Caddy is left standing for them. Whoa, Looser Train sort of clambers off the Caddy, but takes down, and unfortunately, Friendly Fire. Geez, a lot of these teams are kind of friendly firing their own. That is just not what you want to do. You never want to take out your own teammate. You're 3 locking it in. Oh, no, final card around Scenic. What in the world was that? Scenic just took itself out. He was the final card of the round. So round 2 aftermath, Surf's Up lost 2. They were brought back down, but they're still leading with 3. Fantastic Voyage are out. Oldies and Spear Motors lost 1 down to 2, and Pink Push lost 2 down to 1. They are down to just Pink Caddy as we go into round 3. 4 teams remaining, and right now, oh, that is just not how you want to start off. And look at, oh, yep. Unfortunately, that is terrible for Surf's Up as Tugan takes down Turtle Shell. Surf's Up, oh no, the leader's curse might be kicking in right now as they are down. Turtle Shell is big for them. Doozy pushes Tugan up to the front. But this is supposed to be the Pink Caddy, and Pink Caddy just locking it in. Pink Caddy usually very hard to eliminate, but at this point, not a lot of undercutting. Dior 3 does not get underneath Pink Caddy, just locks it in. Right now, Surf's Up, I've got to just be careful considering they lost Turtle Shell. And the Looser Train goes, oh no, the front car goes on top of the Dior 3. That's not what you want. Yep, and unfortunately, Dior and the Ice-T takes full advantage. That's all for Xperia Motors. Like right now is looking like, oh no, final card around Surfing School Bus takes down Dior 3. No. Once again, what is up with all this friendly fire? Round 3 is over. Every team is at 1, except for Oldies who have now taken the lead. They still have 2. Jeez, no, Surf's Up are falling apart. They're down to 1. They really got to be careful here with the Surfing School Bus as we go into round 4. Now, then, this starting us off is going to be the Doozy, which starting us off for Oldies, locking it in behind the track buffer. Followed by that is going to be Pink Caddy. Pink Caddy once again locking it in. At this point, oh no, that's just no. The Surfing School Bus puts itself in a bad spot now. Again, unless it can somehow save it, unless it stays alive. And no, it does not. Tugan just smacks it about, and Surfing School Bus down right now. This match could be over. Tugan just has to survive this one hit from Ice-T, but no, it doesn't. That is basically sideways. And that was the end of the round. So now we gotta have a quick runoff now between these 2 teams to see who gets the last spot. You already know the drill. Whoever has the most points at the end of the round will advance to basically the most amount of cars. Since Surf's Up had more points, they will get to go second, meaning Spear Motors have to go first, starting off with Brick and Speed, and Turtle Shell just slides in next to Brick and Speed, and both are curbside. And oh, 2 again takes down Turtle Shell. Brick and Speed manages to save it, and it's still like that's not what the Surf's Up wanted. And Surfing School Bus doesn't do any favors; it just stays perpendicular in there. That is just ripe for a takedown. Followed by that is going to be the Jet, though, and the Jet not very offensive, so Surfing School Bus managed to stay alive for now, but I doubt it's going to stay alive for long. The Jet stays alive. Oh, Dior 3 just dumps the Jet. up and over, and the Jet is down. Dior 3 is curbside, though. Clip rides and boinks Dior 3. Surf Scuba stays alive. Question is, who's going to come down next? And what is going on, Surf's Up? Why do they keep taking out their own teammates? They need to stop doing this. So Dior 3's down. Now Surf's Up had to take down one of the experiments to tie it up again. Our experiments advanced. Surf Scuba stays alive. What can Dior did they have to Surf's Up have to take down Loopsters here with Scenic? Is Scenic gonna do any? Oh my god. Trash. Absolute trash. Scenic just takes itself out. That is the end of this run of Surf's Up. Y'all suck. So with that in mind, here are your 3 winners of this qualifier: Oldies, Pink Push, and Xperia Motors. I mean, what can I say? Surf's Up just fumbled the bag so hard. Oldies got the most amount of points in the end, surprisingly. Yeah, get the bonus action, and Pink Caddy, of course, being the ace for Pink Push. Xperia Motors had a bit of a rough debut, but they managed to sneak it into the main event. So that is it for qualifier 4. Thank y'all for watching, and have a nice day.